My guys, it's your boy Eliezer. We're starting a brand new FIFA series, alright? FIFA 26. Oh, it's technically called FC 26, but I don't like that. I mean, I grew up with FIFA, you know? So it's like, you're telling me there's gonna be people, like little kids, being like, you wanna go play FC 30? Like, I don't like that, bro. Nah, if, like, I don't remember exactly why they decided to like change the. Hey, what the heck? Let me just play next fiction 47 days. Why didn't you just? Why did they just send me all the way over there? I mean, let me read my emails. But anyway, I was like, you know what? I wanted to play this. Last time we had a FIFA series, I tried. Wait, let me read this real quick. Is there you join us? Whatever. We gotta invest some stuff. Alright, let's invest, I guess. This is so stupid, bro. I remember not liking this. How much? I got like $1 million. That's a whole bunch. Price, countries. This kind of sucks, bro. Let's see. Let me do this one. We didn't make that much money though. A ver. Medium. Fuck it, let's do this. Okay, we're good with that. We're good with that. I don't want to spend all my money. Okay, what about this one? Okay, go. But let's go to the freaking. Did I just skip it? Let me see them. Calendar. We don't care about no tutorial, bro. And then watch me not be able to figure out like what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's just go to the game. Except today, homie. I want to play, bro. But yeah, on the last FIFA stream I tried doing, which was like maybe a year ago, I wanted to like obviously go from like LAFC, which is like that's my team, bro. I wanted to do like what the heck? Ah, we didn't get to play that. No. Ah, that would have been awesome. Wait, stop simulation. Stop, bro. Okay, so far we won the 2 games. Now we leveled up. What the heck? Where did all these come from? These were not on the calendar, bro. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to like basically simulate my career, right? From starting at LAFC to what the heck? I want to play this. Match. Okay, match. I wanted to like simulate from going from LAFC to maybe Chivas to Manchester United to Barcelona and play all of my favorite teams. The end game would have been Barcelona. Or maybe like retire and come back to one of these clubs, right? But oh, you're gonna get control of the team, bro. You have at least one. I don't care, bro. I honestly don't. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. But I think I didn't play that much, honestly. Maybe like 5 episodes or something, and then I just completely stopped playing FIFA. But I'm excited for this. I mean, look at this, bro. We got the LAFC. We got the brand new jerseys too. It's hella elegant. Okay.
Hello,
and
thanks for joining us on a lovely day.
Damn, I haven't played this in forever. Okay, let me get used to the controls again. Boy, okay. How do I pass? X.
What are we going to get from
X.
this one?
All right, cool. We're getting used to it again, my guys. X. Ooh, super.
Having a try.
Are you kidding me? Let's back to the homie. Go right there, boy. Yeah. Obviously, I'm playing in beginner because I don't remember how to play.
But you've got to praise the person from the front. It's relentless. And once
what was
they
I
nicked
saying?
the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
But yeah, we'll see how long this series lasts. Hopefully, we do get to Barcelona.
So off we go.
But
at
we'll see.
1-0.
We'll see. Okay. Yeah, pass it back. Yeah. I honestly, I tried doing Okay, beforehand, my experience with FIFA,
Intercepted.
I didn't have a
Beginning of the
great
game.
experience growing up. I sucked at FIFA, but I thought it was like too complicated for me, especially as a little kid, you know. Like, how do I do tricks? Ooh.
And he's
That was on me.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough.
Like I sucked honestly, like on the PS1, PS2, you know. And it wasn't until maybe I want to say high school that I really got into FIFA. You know, like I've been a huge soccer fan like most of my life, so I always thought it was weird that I wasn't really into soccer games.
Oh, surely.
Hey, come on, bro! Like, why do I keep hitting the goalpost?
Can't go any further here. Offside.
Yeah, it wasn't until like the tablets and like the mobile phones and yeah, basically the mobile versions of FIFA that I got really into. I would play that for hours, bro. And then pass to the homie. Shoot! Hell yeah! That's a super FIFA goal, bro. Like that, like just passing and just shooting real quick, or just like going all the way to one side, just for like for you to pass it to your homie and just tap it in. Hella FIFA goals. But hopefully I get used to the controls again. But anyway, yeah, like I was really into the tablet versions, and I would spend hours on them, my guys. And it's like, bro, get out! Oh shit, my bad. Like, I remember the tablets. I don't think they ever released like an LAFC. Ooh, bro! Get him! Oh yeah, like team, right? Because I remember the tablets. It was mostly like where okay. Oh, that would have been awesome. It was mostly like the Ultimate Team, right? Where you would like build your team. Like you would play tournaments. You would try to play like little events to get Alright, let me try to cross it. Cross. Oh, nice, bro. That was beautiful right there. Oh, I keep skipping the celebration, bro.
And away we go again.
Okay, but you can play tournaments to play like to get better players, and it was fun, you know. I love it.
And into the box it goes.
I was like,
It's away,
how's it?
but it's not finished yet.
Oh, damn it! I was trying to be too cute.
And
I didn't really play just to play, you know. I like having the objective. But then when which one was? I think it was like FIFA 20, or like one of the more recent ones. Yeah, the trick. Go! Ooh, that was nice. Like that's when I started getting into like the my player thing, you know. And I thought it was cool. Like I really like that whole idea of like, oh, you build your own player, you build your like you do your own career, this and that. Give me the trick, bro. Oh yeah. And it was cool. But then I feel like, at least for me, I don't quite understand the Ultimate Team on the console versions. I tried doing a stream right now with that, but I literally couldn't play any tournament just because like I didn't meet any of the requirements, bro. The only one I could are you kidding me? The only one that was kind of doable is there's one that says the Spirit of Sterling, I think, where you have to only have players level 74 and under, right? So it kind of sucks because I kind of sold a lot of my a lot of my beginning players. Because with the PS Plus membership, you got FIFA 26 for free this month, and they gave you a pack. And in that pack, I got a whole bunch of good players, like stupid like legends and stuff, right? So I was like, I don't need any of my sucky players, so I sold them. And it turns out I needed it.
That's careless.
And so for like that tournament, the Spirit of Sterling, I think it's called. I literally need one
Very,
more
very close, but it was rising
player because
from the moment
you have
it
to
was
go
struck.
with 18 players that are 74 and under. I got 17, bro, and the rest of my players are 75 and over. So it's like, come on, bro. And then the other ones, there's like 2 or 3 other tournaments going on right now, and one of them's like, oh, you just need silver players. The other one's like, oh, you just need like I think African players from like African countries. And then
Untidy in possession there.
I think there's one where it's like, oh, you need African players, but your whole team has to be African players. And it's like, bro,
Getting closer.
most of my team are Spanish. Okay, I'm trying to do more tricks.
Oh, it's
Ah,
a
come on.
nightmare for him, that.
But yeah, so I was just like,
Really
damn.
good
Like,
chance
and
to
I was just
score.
wasting time just trying to figure it out. So I was like, you know what? Let me just start on this. Maybe on my own time, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Maybe we'll do an Ultimate Team series. I don't know. But for now, bro, we're just playing with the homie. I'm gonna try to make it all the way to Barcelona this time. I don't want to quit halfway like last time.
Well, that's
Let's
not
go.
going to cut it.
'Cause I remember, I think it was like one of my
Dennis
first,
Boanga. This could be threatening.
like streams. Ooh!
Trying his luck.
Sammy saw that he was like moving his pata around, dude. What the heck was
Really
that?
nicely finished.
Let me see the shot again. Oh boy, I really want to see that. And then I gotta change. I just noticed the announce team is in English, and I don't like that because it seems so boring
Well,
to
here
me.
we can see it again.
Look at
and
that.
he just
Uh,
hits this so
ooh, ooh,
sweetly.
ooh. Oh, he
He
saw that
knew
pata,
as
bro.
soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Yo, can I change it mid-match? A ver, settings. Basic controls. I don't think I can. Like, game settings. Oh, I don't think I could do it right here. Yeah, because, like, I don't know what is it with, I with, yeah, with, like, English, like, commentators, it just doesn't hit for me.
We've seen it. One-way
Like,
traffic
I
as
find
the
it like
game
it's just so
resumes.
boring. Like for me, it sounds like this, right? It sounds like, oh, he passed the ball. He passed the ball again. He passed it back. Now he's running. He does a little trick. He passed the ball.
That's a good
He
pass.
crosses the ball, and he doesn't score. Like that's how it sounds to me. Like maybe the, ooh, I got my first foul, bro. Maybe that's why like it doesn't hit over. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say maybe that's one of the reasons it doesn't hit in the US. But I mean, they have English games in England, which is like basically the best league. So it's like, why wouldn't it hit over here? But like, yeah, it just doesn't hit for me, bro. And what I've heard of some of the English commentators here in the US, they try to make it exciting, but it seems fake. You know, like it seems like they exaggerate a bit. But like, bro, if you listen to some Mexican soccer commentators, bro, they go crazy, they go stupid, man. And then like, especially recently, I mean, I don't really watch soccer that much anymore. Cause like I just don't have time or whatever. Or then like how, oh, that'd have been awesome. Especially now how like a lot of teams, it's like, oh, you could only watch this team on Amazon, you could watch this team on like HBO. It's like, bro, like what the heck, you know, like that sucks. But
It's a brilliant attack.
yeah, like the important games I watch, or like if I miss the game, I'll probably just see like the highlights. But yeah, like especially now in Mexico, like.
Well, this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Wait.
Over the top and
Yeah, I knew I was out of bounds.
And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do
Like
better than getting
Mexican
himself
soccer just goes
offside.
stupid, right?
Stood there.
And
No
back
idea
then,
what's going on
growing
around
up,
him.
like especially like from when I was a kid to like high school, they would I mean they would just commentate on what was happening. Maybe they'll sneak in a joke here and there, but like most of the time it was about the game. And now, bro, like They go stupid, bro. They'll be talking about
Carry
memes,
on, says the
talking
ref.
about what the
Trying
heck?
to let it go there, but no advantage.
Like they're just joking around a lot of the times, and it's like, bro, I love that, man.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
But we'll see what happens. Well, like hopefully they kind of pass it over here, bro. Hopefully they do
Chance now for a quick transition.
they do joke around here in this game, bro.
Oh,
Cause
what a chance.
I love that. They pass back to the homie. Pass back to the homie. I'm over here, bro. I'm open.
Decent looking
I'm
attack,
open.
this.
Oh yeah.
Surely. And this is
Ooh,
turning.
it's a random celebration, bro.
Memorable match. Yet
I want to see
another
that.
goal.
I mean, what he's gonna do. Oh, that kind of sucked, bro. Honestly, that kind of sucked. And then no one came to celebrate with me, just that one guy.
You could see this coming. They did a great job
Okay.
of moving the ball,
Let's keep going,
putting
let's keep going.
players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished
Super.
them. It's a really good
Ooh,
team goal.
let's go. By myself. Come on. Do a little trick. Oh no!
That is all about awareness from an
I
elite
hella kicked it too far from me.
Well, Manchester
Okay.
City have completed the deal they've been working on.
And like I said, I know I'm playing on beginner because I'm trying to figure out how to play again.
Yeah, I think it's
But
a
it's
good
like,
transfer. It'll certainly
bro,
add quality to the squad.
it seems like
It's
so
important
slow to
that he
me.
starts well, just
Maybe
help
because I
him
haven't
settle
played in a
It's
while.
a good bit of business, though, I think.
But it's like, it just seems so slow. Oh, that would be cute. You Lego,
We're making a change here.
like I said, I know it's in beginner, but I'm winning 7-0, bro. Like, what the heck? Okay, I was never good at corner kicks in the game. All right, okay. Alright.
And that's
You gotta be kidding me! I suck at these, bro. Because at least on the tablet, you would like kind of aim it a bit, and then like swipe up, and depending on how like you swiped, was like the speed, or if you did like a curve at the end, it would curve, you know. So it was pretty cool. But right here, it's just like I can't even. How do I go down it? Okay, I'm gonna do it right there. What's gonna happen? Ooh, perfect right there.
Still trouble here.
Never mind.
Having
Son.
a try.
Me? Oh, never mind. And then I like how my player, I tried making him look just Mexican. I just like just a like regular Mexican. Homeboy looks Indian, bro. Well, oh, bro, it is what it is. The guy passes to the homie Bonga. Shoot!
Oh,
come on.
keeper to keep it out.
Shoot! Ah, are you kidding me?
And it's a
That guy's
great
good.
goalkeeper who
Subs
now
requested. Who subbed?
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Come on, boy. Okay. Pass it up to the homie.
Weighted ball.
Pass back. Ah, no. Give me the ball, homie.
Little careless there.
Yeah,
as the
man,
ball
like-
changes hands. And he'll take this on.
Oh!
That has gone like a rocket. It's an absolutely
That was
wonderful
beautiful right there, bro. What kind of celebration is this, bro? What is this? And then the homie just dancing on the side, like, come on, bro.
This over and over again. It's a
I did not expect to make that, honestly. I thought it was too far away.
Catches us all off guard, including the keeper. That's a
But yeah, okay,
brilliant goal.
and like, even growing up, I wasn't really into American soccer, bro. Like most of my, like, what would you call this? My fascination with soccer was watching my dad play. So he would play in like Sunday leagues, right? And sometimes that, and like I remember, like when I was younger, I didn't really see him play.
Yeah, he's just
Like I think I mentioned it in other streams where like, let's say the game was in a school, right? Obviously everyone would be like watching the game, my friends and like and family members. Instead of watching the game, we literally go explore the school. You know, we'd be playing parkour, hide and seek. We'd just go to like the jungle gyms or whatever, the playgrounds. If we had an extra ball, maybe we'd play our own thing. But once I got a bit older, that's when we started actually paying attention to the game. You know. Damn, 7 goals, bro. I look good.
Well, here we can
Say I would see him play. Oh, I like this POV.
He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up.
So yeah, so like
Slotted
it
it
kind of sucks though that I didn't get to see him play more, just because like by the time I started getting into it, like fully getting into it and watching him play, that's when that's when he decided to retire.
Ball lost
And it's funny. I like his story of how he knew he had to retire, because like he's been playing for like, well, he was playing ever since he was like a teenager, right? Well, no, a kid too, but like mostly as a teenager. But he was like, yeah, man, like
Cross comes in.
he said that
Not with conviction.
damn.
And ready for
Come
it
on.
coming his way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's lost it.
Ooh, that was nice.
And it was really nicely
Yeah,
done.
damn, boy, chill. He told me that he was wide open, right? And I don't remember who he had told, like, yo, pass me the ball. So they passed him the ball, right? So he's over here waiting for the ball, you know, getting into position. And he was far away from like any of the other opposing like team members, right? So he's waiting for the ball to get here. So he's like, he told me like, oh yeah, I was thinking of like, okay, I'm gonna grab the ball, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and maybe shoot and try to score, right? So while he's thinking all this, he didn't notice that one of the other team members, like the opposing team, like started running to where he was, right? But he's like, man, he's far away. Like, but by the time he gets here, I'm already gone with the ball. So he's over here waiting for the ball. And the opposing guy, the opponent, somehow got to the ball first. And my dad was just like, what the? So he said after that game, that's when he knew, like, right now, I'm too slow for this, man. Wow, I thought that was funny, dude. But yeah, and obviously, like, he mostly played on the Saturdays or Sundays. Yeah, I think it was on Sundays. Obviously, it's a Sunday league. But I remember either like we would like I think we'd go eat first. No, or he would play first. I remember. Let's say he would play first. We'd go eat. We'd get home, you know, hang out, and then we'd watch like soccer, right? And mostly because like Chivas would be playing.
Margin for error here.
I don't remember if they played every Sunday or on Saturdays. That's I kind of remember. But we would see Chivas play, which is a team I go for in Mexico. Damn, bro! I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Oh, he got it though. He saved it.
Good pressure high up the
Hey,
pitch.
and then like I remember,
Well, there's a terrific chance. Oh, it was set up
damn,
for
that
a
was
shot.
hella
And he
open
went
too.
for brute force when a cool head was needed.
Like I mean, I would like watching soccer, but like I'd get bored at halftime. I'll just go play video games or whatever. But I remember I was stupid. Hey, I missed again! Are you kidding me?
Needed a more subtle touch.
Oh, like I was hella open, bro. Like, feels stupid. I remember I was 9 or 10, and Chivas was in the final, right? And I was like, oh wait.
Final whistle, a positive result, at least
Oh yeah,
this
I remember
time.
it has to be like 2005, 2006.
What did you make of their performance?
Maybe
That was an
2006.
emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went
Wait,
forward,
really?
thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased.
Yeah,
with
because
that.
I mean, growing up, my dad would take us to like games and stuff. I like the atmosphere of being at the game, and obviously I would watch it there. But like it was just like whatever to me. You know? And then in 2006, when Chivas was in the final against Toluca, I just remember like being so invested, bro. Maybe because it was my team playing. But like I was hyped. Like I was stuck to the TV, my guys. You feel me? And I was at Chivas won. I was hella hyped. Yeah, well, I don't care, bro. And from then on, like I would just pay attention to every single game. And like I remember growing up, at first I would only just watch Chivas games, you know? But then little by little I started watching the other teams play. And I just fell in love with the sport, dude. let's skip this.
Well, most of the fans in attendance
And then, like I said,
here
like
have to
growing
bring their
up, we'd go to
umbrellas and
games
wear
and,
the
oh man, I
raincoats.
loved
It's
it.
a soggy day for this match.
And freaking,
I'm Derek
get out of the way,
Ray,
boy.
and joining
Yeah,
me for
man.
commentary is Sue Smith. And
I remember the first World Cup that I saw. Well, I can't even say I saw, bro. 'Cause, I only remember like watching the Mexico games. It was that close. But I didn't know it was a World Cup, you know? I mean, I remember watching like Copa Oros or friendlies, but the World Cup games, I just don't remember. I just thought they were just regular games or like I said, the Gold Cup or the friendlies or whatever. But the only thing I remember about the 2006 World Cup that I actually knew, like, oh, this is a World Cup, like when I finally realized, was the final. I remember, I think my dad was gonna go play soccer, and he had this van with a TV, right? Ooh, that was nice. And I think it was like right before his game or right after. We were all locked inside of this van watching the game. And like I remember like I think at the beginning I didn't know it was a final. Maybe because like all the grown-ups were so excited. You know, we had snacks and stuff. And like I think he explained to me like, oh, this is a final, you know, Italy versus France, this and that. And like as the game progressed, like bro, I was just like getting hyped. I was getting excited.
Let's see what happens next.
I remember like I was just like, bro, this is it. This is my thing. You know?
That's a good-looking pass.
You know, people like football, people like basketball. I'm in love with soccer, bro.
Oh,
damn.
really was on for him.
And my sport went down. That was on me. That was on me. But like, yeah, I remember. Like, I still remember like watching the game. Like I said, we were in a white van with a TV, watching it. Everyone was hanging out. I still remember Zidane like headbutting that one guy. You know, I went to penalties, and that's crazy. Oh damn, that like me seeing that World Cup, even though it was like a 0-0 game, I think, or 1-1. Like just think like, oh, hit penalties? What the heck is that? Like that just blew my mind, dude. Nah, I said it for. That was on me.
Well, not cleared away completely.
Okay. Good trick. Shoot.
And an attempt.
Damn, bro, I'm hella missing.
I think.
We're hella sorry right now. Yeah, and then obviously after like I said, 2006. After that year, I was like on soccer all the time, bro. And I don't remember if I talked about this, but I remember my dad put me in a little Sunday league team, and well, I tried. I went to the tryouts and I sucked. Hell yeah, I made a screw. But like, I was an obese kid growing up. I was hella fat, dude, and like. I remember, I still like playing and all that, but I thought like, oh, but I'm gonna go on the team. I'm just gonna go play. You know, I didn't think about like, oh, there's training involved, there's drills. You gotta learn how to hit the ball. You gotta learn how to like do keepy ups. You gotta run, and the running is what got me, bro. Like, I think there was like a little field. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's check this out.
And they could be in here.
Oh my god, that was gonna be beautiful, dude.
Yeah, you can see.
Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to see a repetition of that, bro. That would have been a badass highlight. Why am I in POV camera? I'm like, go over here, go over here. That was kind of weird.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Oh yeah, pass it on me.
Decides to shoot.
Hell yeah. And then that wasn't as hyped as the other one I would have made, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I remember we had this little field at the park, and we had to run around that field. I think it was like 9 or 10 times. Right?
And it's a good finish,
so everyone's like running, and bro, by like maybe the 4th or 5th lap, I was dead.
And then they take full advantage. It's a really good
you know, I'm gonna go. My mouth all open, breathing hella heavy, bro. And I remember, I don't remember who the coach was, But one of my cousins was on that team. So I remember my godfather, my padrino, and my dad, and the coach. All three of them were like, they were like jogging with me.
Back in play.
And I remember my dad telling me like, oh, like
Well,
don't
it
breathe through your
comes to nothing
mouth.
in the end.
You know, like try to chill. You know, take it like, you know, like don't get like stressed out or
Time
whatever.
tackle.
Like he was trying to like get me to like, bro, like to lock in kind of, you know. And bro, now I was dead. Like I could not, like I just couldn't. And then, like I said, knowing I still had like 4 more laps, I was like, bro, no, I'm not gonna be able to do this. And it took me forever because I remember the other kids were already sitting down and playing and stuff, and I'm over here just dead out of my element. And it sucked because like I knew I wasn't like with that team we were playing or trying to get in, I guess.
And a decent
I wasn't the
delivery.
only new guy there. Oh,
The woodwork.
oh, you're kidding me? That would have been cool. What the heck? Why did everyone just leave? We got scared of the ball, bro.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities
Okay,
here.
yeah. Hell yeah.
The
Wait,
goal to make it a
were we
hat-trick.
playing like a European like little friendly cup?
For all to see.
Where's my cup? Oh no, those are group stages. Never mind, my bad. But yeah, so still, I wasn't the only new one. So like I remember when we were doing like little drills. With the drills I was alright. With the keepy ups I couldn't do. I could only do like 2 or 3. And even now, as an adult, I still can't do more than 2 or 3, bro. And you would see all the little kids like the ones that were on the team already, they would do a whole bunch. The ones that were joining or trying to join, también they were kind of like struggling a bit. Some of them got the hang of it, some of us didn't. And then
Well, they just have to
we had a
get
little
something here,
like
knowing that it is
once we got to like I don't remember if it was just like a team thing where we just like started playing. I remember we were just playing, and right there, that's when I went stupid, bro. Like honestly, you could say I'm fat, you could say I'm out of shape, bro, but I was scoring goals, dude. Like I was making hella goals. And
he should have held on to it a bit longer.
but yeah, like just my stamina and physical attributes, I just sucked. Like, but yeah, but when it came to actually playing like the game, like I had a lot of fun, but I think that lasted maybe 2 or 3 weeks at most, and then I just stopped going. I just remember that what the heck? Why did everyone just leave the ball again? Oh, super.
And still trying to get the shot off. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Okay, let me lock in, bro. I'm just playing stupid right now. Oh my god. Damn, boy.
No confidence on the ball from
Yeah, but yeah,
either
that
side.
didn't last long. I just remember my uniform was white, and I remember I hated wearing shin guards. They were hella uncomfortable to me. Ooh,
Managing to beat him. Cross towards that far post.
ooh, that was beautiful right there.
We're really being spoiled. This is
Yeah, man, and like, I kind of wish, like, I would have tried harder, or like, I wouldn't have eaten that much as a kid. But like, cause like I said, I enjoy playing soccer, dude. Like, I love it. But dude, like, if I just like, if I would have known, maybe I would have tried harder. Like, if you were to take me back in time, right? Like as a kid, bro, I would stop eating snacks in general. I would like start like not like maybe just going for a run, you know, just to like be prepared. So when the day came of the tryouts, bro, well, I would have been stupid, bro. I would have destroyed everyone. But it is what it is, you know. Maybe that wasn't my path in this universe. But dude, as a fan, I love it.
2 minutes of
Like,
stoppage time.
I think ever since I was.
Oh, could be. Well, for power,
How old
10
was
out of
I?
10. For placement, maybe 8.
I think ever since I turned 20, like there hasn't been a year where I haven't gone to a soccer game. Because like I said, as a kid growing up, we used to go to soccer games a lot, and we stopped when I was like maybe, let's say maybe 10 at most. You know, we just stopped going to. Normally we would go see Mexico play, because I remember seeing going to the LA Coliseum. One of my favorite memories is watching Mexico lose to Argentina. Like always. It was Mexico versus Argentina. What else was it? I think it was like a Mexico-US game también. I'm pretty sure I saw a Chivas game. Um, yeah, it was mostly Mexico games. That's what I remember.
So underway
And
once
but yeah,
again. Who
that
will
like
grab
Mexico
the
Argentina
stage
one,
in
like
this
for sure I
second
remember
half?
that. And then like I said, we stopped going after a while when I was like maybe 10.
Decides to shoot.
What? Oh, damn. Yeah, when I turned 20, that's when I started going again. And just because I mean, apart from being a big soccer fan now, I remember. Oh yeah, it was like a double game. It was wait, was it that one? Yeah, it was. It was Chivas versus LA Galaxy versus and America versus LAFC. And I remember telling my dad, "We gotta go." And yeah, and it kind of sucked because like the game started, let's say at 5.
Marky Delgado.
Right?
In the right
We
position
left
to
the
read
house
it.
like at 2, and there was just so much traffic, my guys. But like so much traffic
Well, there's been
that by
quite
the
a bit
time
of
we
interest
got
in
to the actual
Everton's new
stadium,
acquisition.
into the
This has
parking, and
finally
made
gone
it
through.
like right at the
Well,
entrance of the
exciting,
stadium,
isn't it? A transfer, I'm sure the fans
we
will
missed
love.
the first half of
Oh,
the
it should have
of
been
Chivas
the
versus LA
highest
Galaxy,
order.
and I was just so
Situation
butthurt, my
well,
guys.
really good
I was
challenge.
like, really?
In behind. And the
Because
keeper
we
more
watched
than
those
equal
two
to the
games.
task.
Then I think if that was like in June, July-ish, let's say August, September-ish, I think it was August. We saw Barcelona versus Real Madrid in Vegas, and then like I said, from there it's been like every year. Like we go and see multiple games.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Ooh, that was
There it
nice.
is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality
I don't know,
of
man.
their
It's just like
performance.
going to some. Damn, what kind of that was pretty hard right there. What the heck?
Well, this is a great delivery from
But
the
like
corner, and the finish matches
I don't know,
it.
something
He connects
about
with it so sweetly.
just
No
going to a
chance for the
soccer
keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
soccer game. It just hits, bro. You know. Like, I love the day of a soccer game.
Well, it's an
Like, I'll
ultimate
drive over to my dad's
tasting.
place.
6-0.
Maybe we'll eat. Maybe we'll hang out with like the fam. Depends if my sisters are going with us or
Well,
not.
there was
Most of the
impending
time, it's just me and my
danger,
dad.
but good defending.
But
Yeah, really well organised.
then we just hang out for a bit. Then we drive over to. Well, we always eat first because, like, you know, stadium food is hella expensive now. Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, we'll go eat somewhere, maybe In-N-Out, McDonald's, whatever. We'll arrive at the stadium, and then like just arriving to the stadium, like the closer you get to it, you start seeing it out in the horizon. Like it just feels cute, bro. Like
Just inviting someone to attack it.
I hate going to the Rose Bowl. Like out of all the California stadiums I've been to so far, I just feel that I'm so uncomfortable. Like you're just in the sun the whole time. The parking is hella far away. You gotta park at a golf court thing. What we call it, golf field? I don't know. And then you gotta walk a whole bunch, like 30 minutes just to get to the stadium. Like I don't know, man. I just hate going there. But that's the one I've mostly been to. Either that one or SoFi, one of them. But
Yeah, should be a good game. That's some
like,
top quality players to watch.
by the time you get, like, just getting to the line to get into the parking lot, it's already, like, you already feel the vibes of, like, people shouting, you know, car horns going all over, people blowing into those big tube things, people having flags on their car. You see people walking through the line with their jerseys and you see, like, if it's like two rival teams, you just see the two fans just like talking shit to each other, just having a good time, bro. Then you actually park, you know, you're walking towards the stadium, you see people having fun and everything. They're having like little parties at the their little barbecues they make. It's just like it just feels like fun, and that's even before the game starts, bro.
Looking towards the back post.
Then obviously, like, you get into the stadium, and then you're in the stadium, and you're just like, oh shit, like, you realize how many people are here. Oh, that would have been nice.
To celebrate a hat-trick.
He's been a really
And obviously the little adventure of like, okay, where are my seats? I gotta go find my seats. Maybe buy a snack or a drink before we go out, because obviously later it's gonna be more expensive, and it's gonna be hella people. Where the bathrooms are over here, you know, like I don't know, it just feels like a whole adventure. And then like seeing the game is just like, especially when the stadium is full, like fuck, man. Like that's a whole experience, man. Gotcha.
Yes, a goal.
It's like,
Exactly what they were looking for.
you hear like, and then when it's like the team you actually follow, like you actually get to come in with like the chants, you know, having fun with the peeps. And then it's like I like, especially when you're in the supporters, like the actual supporter section, like they'll have like the posters, those smoke bombs. It just goes stupid, you know. And it's fun, man. Like I miss going to it, because like I've been to a couple football games. Okay, let's go in. I went to see what was it? I don't remember if it was the Rams or the Chargers, but it was one of those two LA teams. Oh no, it was those two teams, right, against each other. It was like a preseason game, and it didn't hit, honestly. Like it kind of, I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't as good as a soccer game, you know.
Well, he's denied
And then, like,
the goal there. It's fantastic.
I think like a week or two, either it was a week or 2 weeks later, same thing. It was Rams versus, I think, the Raiders, and that one, not only did the stadium get packed, but that one was like the closest I felt to a soccer game, just because like everyone just having fun, you know, talking shit. Because like with the LA teams ones, it was kind of full of like, I want to say middle to higher class peeps, you know, and like you could tell they weren't really fans of the game or the teams. They were just there for the clout, kind of, and like, they weren't really paying attention to the game. They weren't like screaming, celebrating. It just didn't hit. But then with the Raiders ones, I'm gonna say just because I'm from there, it was hella ghetto, dude. Bro, like, oh, it literally felt like if I was at a family quinceañera or something, bro. Like from the moment you arrived to SoFi, like that area, like it was just so ghetto, bro. And I loved it, you know. Like that's my jam right there, bro. That's where I grew up, you know. So you would see all the homies like, you know, dancing, crib walking, whatever. Everyone wearing black because obviously everyone follow the Raiders. Like it was just a fun experience. Like, and like I said, that's the closest I've been to like a soccer experience, you know, in other sports. Because then after that, I finally got to see the Lakers last year. That was something where I kept putting it off, and it all started with I know it's COVID. Okay. Ooh, that was beautiful right there. Like I wasn't a big basketball fan. I mean, I suck playing basketball too. But I always thought like it'd be cool to see them play one day. You know, but it wasn't something I was dying to do. And I remember during COVID, it was when I really got into basketball. Well, not really. I just liked seeing the game. I would say follow the Lakers, but like other than that, like I don't know any players. You know? I don't know who's the best right now, honestly. And but anyway, like I remember one time I went to.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
I was driving my mom to Tijuana, I think.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
It was like, I think it was like maybe 2020. It was like right after, like you could tell COVID was kind of ending because they were already having like events and stuff. And I remember the tickets were like something stupid. I want to say it was like $12. And, like I said, like it was something else like stupid cheap, right? And I remember thinking, like, okay, I think it was like the morning. So I remember thinking, okay, like I'll drop off my mom in Tijuana, get back. I'll probably be back in LA by the evening. and the game starts in the night. So like maybe I could hang out for like an hour or two, and then go watch the game,
Oh,
right?
keeper dealt with it.
But I was like, you know what? I don't want to pressure myself to like
Now they
try
can
to get back
reorganise.
home like hella early, try to make it to the game.
Gives them time to
And
regain their shape,
like
doesn't it?
with my luck, they actually had another game the next day,
Well, he's won the
and
ball.
it was also like stupid cheap. So I was like, bro, I could literally
Well,
go.
this could really help the cause.
So I remember
He's in behind.
I was hitting
It's
up
off the
like
post.
everyone, like, yo, anyone want to come? They're stupid cheap. Like, I don't mind buying you the ticket, bro. Like I said, it was stupid cheap, right?
Well, that high press
And
is- can he? Oh,
for some reason, no one could go with me the next day. Like, either it was work, they had plans. Damn, 11-0.
Fans are going to be happy with this result.
Like,
And I'm sure there'll be
it just, like, yeah, it wasn't meant to be, right? And I remember thinking, bro, I don't want to go by myself, though. Like, I wanted to, like, share that with someone, you know? So, I was like, it is what it is. I'll go next time. And then I remember, like, I don't think I've ever seen the tickets that cheap again. They've been so expensive now, man. And what was that? I think it was my control. Okay, let's skip all that. One more league game. There you go. These songs have been hitting lately, what the heck? Okay, but yeah, and I think it was last year. Who was playing? Oh yeah, because obviously with LeBron coming to LA, the tickets are more expensive. Obviously he's gonna retire soon, and I think last year there was a lot of big rumors of like, let's say something stupid like, oh, like he's gonna retire this year, something like that. There was a lot of rumors like that, and I was like, there's no way he's retiring. What the heck? I thought I had time, yeah. So I was like, fuck it, let's just go. Like I have to go now because like if I don't go, now I'm never gonna go, and then it's like I'm gonna hate knowing that I had the chance to go see LeBron play and I didn't go.
Los Angeles FC, and they face New York City FC.
Right. So gotcha. So yeah, I remember telling my dad, yo, let's just go watch him. So we went, and same thing, like the vibe, I, at least for me, didn't feel real. It felt fake to me. Like again, I just thought it was like clown people. There wasn't really any chance. I don't know if like if the basketball culture doesn't really chant like they do in soccer. Like it was just, I don't know, or maybe I just had like an off night. I don't know, but yeah, like most of the game was like vibe wise was kind of boring. And then especially because like where we sat, like okay, one, the seats were stupid small, bro. Like I literally had to like sit like kind of turn to the side so like my butt and leg and thighs could like fit in the seat, bro, without like squishing the other people next to me, you know? Oop. Come on, but that was a hella cute goal. And so yeah, that was kind of annoying. Y luego, the area we were at, or like seated, it was a lot of Asian tourists. Okay? Because I feel like you could tell when it's like let's say Asian American and just the straight Asian person, right? And they were like on their phones most of the time, like obviously like taking pictures and stuff. Like it like I don't even think they saw the game, you know. So like, and then obviously like it was just weird. The vibe was just weird. And I remember it was also, I think either the first game or the second game that what was his name? Oh, why am I blanking on his name right now? The guy that came from like I think it was like the Timberwolves or something. I can't remember his name right now. What the heck? But anyway, like supposedly he's like one of the better basketball players right now, right? He had just joined the Lakers, and like I said, I don't remember if it was for his first game, but it was one of his first games. And him and LeBron were just going stupid all over the
He
game.
has options available.
I remember they were winning, like, it was something stupid too. Like, let's say they were winning by like 20, 30 points, right? And I remember like thinking, for this, it's an easy win. Like, Lakers are gonna win. And normally, whenever I go to events, I like to leave like 5-10 minutes before it ends, so I don't have to deal with all the traffic, you know. But we were about to leave, bro. Like, we were already like about to stand up when the other team, I think it was the Timberwolves, también. All of a sudden they caught up, and I was just like, wait, we only have like 5 minutes. What do you mean they caught up? Like, I think the Lakers were only winning by like 1 or 2 points, and I was just like, no way, bro, what the heck just happened, right? And yeah, like that last quarter was stupid because like the Lakers kept missing, the other team just kept scoring. They were scoring threes, they were dunking. Like, I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, the Lakers were winning. And I'm pretty sure at one point, the other team started winning. You know? And I was just like, what? Yeah, that game ended with the Lakers winning. But, like, literally, like I said, like maybe 2 points at most. And I was just like, bro, what the heck? Like, that last quarter kind of made up for the rest of the game, man. Like, I probably won't go to another basketball game, you know? It wasn't my jam. Same thing for football. Probably wouldn't go to another one. Then this was crazy because like at this point, I had stopped going to like a lot of sporting events, mainly for let's say 3 reasons. One, I was, or maybe 4. I don't know. I mean, I was traveling a lot. I was going to a lot of concerts, and like I had stopped going to a lot of things and going out and stuff just to save up, because I knew that last year, the Club World Cup was gonna happen, you know. So I was like, I want to save money for that. But in a span of like 3 weeks, my guys, yes, 3 weeks. Okay, check this out. There we go. First week, obviously, we saw the Lakers, you know. Next week, I saw Messi play, right? It was LAFC versus Inter Miami. And, damn, that game was just a whole experience, man. Like, I didn't know, for some reason, that, here in the U.S., the whole soccer thing, is divided into, like, basically the west and east side, right? And I think maybe once, or like I think once a year or something, some of the east side teams play against some of the west side teams, and vice versa. Some of them go over there, some come back. But they don't really. Some of the teams don't really play that much together. Yeah. Oh, because I've seen that Inter Miami comes a lot. I think they've came over like 3 or 4 times to play against LA Galaxy, right? But with LAFC, I think it's only been like twice. So I remember the first time they're going to come over for the LAFC game. I think the tickets got sold out like stupid quick. That first season that Messi was here, like it was impossible to get tickets. And obviously they were like really expensive ones. Like I remember I think the cheapest one was like maybe $400 or $500. And let's say like a couple months later, he came back, this time against LA Galaxy, and I was thinking about it, but those tickets were like $200, right? And I was like, $200 to see a soccer game, bro? God, how about that? And I remember like they all got sold out, and I was like, damn, I should have got them. And like maybe 2 weeks beforehand, they had a release like I guess at the LA Galaxy Stadium. I haven't been there in years. I've only been there once when I was younger. But I remember that like I guess at the stadium they opened up like this terrace area, like towards the top of the stadium. They were charging like 100 something or 200 just to sit on that grass. with no seat or anything. And I was just like, bro, that's a lot. You're not even gonna be able to see the people, you know. Like I want to know when Messi has a ball, you know.
Defending inside the box.
So it's this. I was like, I could wait, and I had given up on the chance of seeing him play. Because check this out, my dude. Check this out. When I went to that Barcelona game in Vegas, he was still on the team when I bought the tickets, right? Yeah, let's say a month or two before the game, that's when he moved to PSG. So I was just like, no, I didn't get to see him. You know, same thing. Like I said, whenever he came to LA, the tickets would be stupid expensive, and never got to see him. I had seen they had done a friendly. Well, I think it was like right after either they won the World Cup or one of the Copa America ones. No, it was a World Cup. Like, yeah, it was like if they won it in November, there was a game in February where again it was Argentina versus Peru. I was hyped to go see them. Messi gets hurt like a week before the game happens. You know? And I was so butthurt. And then, like, I think those tickets, they're like maybe $60-$70, right? They're all right. But then, after he got hurt, I remember seeing tickets on, like, Ticketmaster or whatever going down to, like, almost $20, bro. And when I got there, like, I want to say, like, a quarter of the stadium was full. You know, it wasn't even half full, bro. Like, that's probably the least amount of people I've ever seen at a soccer game.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
I remember that game.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Okay, I don't know. Check this out, okay?
What can they do from here?
I've seen Peru play twice, right? Once against Mexico, and again, once against Argentina, right? The Mexico game, that has been the worst game I've ever seen. It was boring, my guys. And I remember, like,
This looks interesting. Miles from
I was even with that game. I was thinking about leaving at halftime, but I was like, no, we're already here. And yeah, like I said, I always leave 5 to 10 minutes before. So like 5 or 10 minutes before, I told my dad, you know what, let's just leave, bro. Like, this game kind of sucks. He's like, yeah, true. So as we were leaving, my guys, I literally turned around to walk into the tunnel. Mexico scored. Everyone at that stadium saw the goal except me, and I was so butthurt, my guys. Right? And then, again, with the Argentina game, that first half was just so boring, dude. Like, I remember just thinking, like, bro, I didn't get to see Messi. Like, I already butthurt because of that. And then I was just like, this game sucks. And I remember my dad was like, bro, this game sucks. And we were talking, I was talking to this, like, Argentinian lady next to me. And she was telling me, like, oh, yeah, like, Messi doesn't really come to LA. And, like, it's been a mixture of a lot of things. Like, sometimes he gets hurt, like I said. So, like, I supposedly back then, because she's been trying to see him for a while también. And sometimes, like, he would, like I said, he would get hurt, or he would join the team, or, like, he would, like, he just wouldn't show up. Like, well, not show up, but, like, he would do other things. So it's like, does he just not like going to LA, you know? And I remember, like, telling him, like, bro, if the second season, I mean, if the second half doesn't hit, like, we just leave early. Yeah, my dad was like, yeah, let's just go. So we're watching the second season. I mean, the second half. That second half went stupid. I think Argentina scored like 4 or 5 times. I think it was like 4. And I think Peru maybe scored once. I don't remember. But they went stupid in the second half. And even because, like, even during the first half, like, the game was just, like, slow, boring. And then the second, like, Argentina was doing, like, all these badass, like, plays and stuff. Like, you knew they wanted to win. Even though it was a friendly. So I don't know, man. Like, your Peruvian team, bro. Like, you guys gotta step it up because there's been 2 games and both of them they've sucked. But yeah, and man, like obviously, like I said, Messi, he didn't go. So flash forward a year, or wait, that happened in 2022. So no, flash forward 3 years, which was last year. Like I said, we went to see Lakers like I think it was in February. Let's say early February, maybe second week. LAFC versus Inter Miami again.
My
Right?
goodness, it's so one-sided.
Those tickets, they were on the
5-0
expensive
in a
side, but like I wasn't thinking about going. I was like, bro, they're too expensive. I don't remember how much they were. Maybe I just don't want to say.
Well, more than decent.
But
Well,
it's
goal
good,
kick,
but,
just as it was looking promising.
I remember like
Yeah,
seeing.
that was half
I
the
think
chance, I would say.
at the time, Messi hadn't extended his contract, right? I think he only had. I think I don't know if he's renewed his contract yet, but I do know that like at the time he only had 1 year left, right, to be in Inter Miami.
Decisive in the tackle.
And then I was just like, bro,
Here.
After that, either he stays a couple more
Pressure
years,
applied. Can they
or
make
he's the type
something
of
it?
player that he could play anywhere he wants.
The keeper was never lucky to
If
be
Barcelona
involved
comes
in.
knocking again, he's gonna go. If like some Italian team comes knocking, like he
Effective
could
press.
literally pick and choose any team he wants to play on. You know? So
Looking for a hole in the defence.
I was like,
Oh, and it goes!
I was thinking the World Cup is coming up.
A special moment for him.
Obviously, he's gonna try to make it to the World Cup. He's gonna need like I don't know, like how would I call this?
Well, just admire the pass.
Like
there.
the-
As you can see, Son makes exactly the right decision.
He's
with
gonna
the
need the
final
time to
ball.
keep
And
playing,
then
the
finish is
rhythm.
fairly simple
He said
in
he
the
hasn't
end. That's
maintained
a
it. He
good
got
goal.
to make it better for the World Cup. So I was like, damn, he might. I was thinking he was actually gonna leave, you know. But like I said at the time, he had 1 year left, and I was just like,
Out and out pasting.
he doesn't really come
6-0.
to play to LA, you know. And if he does, it's most of the time it's been with LA Galaxy. But even then, I don't think he's played that many games. You know?
Can he put it away?
So I was just like, realistically, I only have
No lesson
2,
here.
maybe 3 more chances to see him. You know, before like I said, before he leaves to another country again, or he just retires. You know, and obviously like everyone knows,
Well, as
like
you can see,
90% of his
movement
career
is
he
really
played it
good,
in Europe.
which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal. That's
Till
for
now,
sure.
I haven't had the chance to go. So it's like I never had the chance to see like prime Messi. You know, I've seen like the almost retired Messi. You know, so I was just like, bro, I might not get the chance to see him again. What if he gets hurt? What if he retires? What if like
And possession
another
changing
team
hands.
decides to just pay out his contract
Well,
and
the
get him?
defenders know they need to get
So I remember,
tighter.
okay, I gotta go.
Don't allow runs like
You know,
that.
and then especially because like I said, I'm an LAFC fan, so it's like, and so to see Messi and my team play, like hell yeah, boy. So, so yeah, so like I ended up, you know, buying the tickets, and I remember that was probably the first time where I was just like, I remember taking both LAFC and Inter Miami jerseys, and I think I swapped them for every half, and a lot of people did too. Like they had one jersey under the other, or they're like you could tell that stadium. Most of the time it's all black, you know, black and gold. But that night that stadium was black, gold, and pink, bro, and that was kind of cute. And I remember like I was a bit disappointed, just because like LAFC played hella defense that day. The one thing they suck at, which I'm pretty sure is defense. That team they locked in. Because like they won, I think it was like 1-0, 2-1, something like that. So I was happy that LAFC won. But throughout the game, anytime Messi had the ball, he would try to do something, and the defense just on him. They didn't let him do anything. So I was so butthurt. I was like, let him do something. Let him score. And he did like maybe 3 or 4 plays that were amazing. Like you could tell, like this is why I came to see him. But yeah, most of the game, LAFC was on him, bro. So like that was the one time I wanted to suck at defense, and they locked in. But other than that, like I said, a week ago, I had just seen what many people consider the best basketball player. I think it's Jordan. You know? just because of the best soccer
Exactly how
player ever
find space.
to
But
ever
it's also a
exist.
tidy finish.
You could say
That's a nice
Pelé,
goal.
Maradona, Cristiano, whatever. But bruh, like I feel like Messi is just out on top of those three players, even if it's by a bit. Because I leave like Cristiano Ronaldo, like he's a freaking machine, dude. And like everyone says, you know, Cristiano works hard for this. He trains like stupid. Like he got muscles on muscles, bro. But like, I feel like for a time, and then Messi, it's like,
The shift to win
like,
the ball back.
like it's just natural for him.
Trying
I
to
think
really get
that's
at
what
the opposition here.
that's what's like different about you know, obviously they play different styles.
Just pulled off a great save there.
But at the end of the day, you could always be like, oh, Messi has this many titles. Well, Cristiano has this many titles. Well, he has this record. Well, maybe he has that record. At the end of the day, bro, like I think what put over Messi was a World Cup. You know, he won it and everything. So unless Cristiano wins it this year, which I don't think is going to happen, honestly, like he's always going to be just like right under Messi because of that World Cup win.
He's made a real difference,
And
I must say, but the manager
yeah, just seeing him
decides
play, I
that
was
this is
like,
the
I couldn't
time to
believe
make
it.
a
I was
change.
just like, bro, like that was one of those nights where I was like, bro, I could die right now and I'd be happy, knowing I finally got to see Messi play, knowing I could say that, bro.
Fired over the corner.
Like, if I ever have kids or
Another attempt
grandkids
he'll
or
be terribly
whatever,
proud of.
I could brag about them. I was like, bro, you didn't see Messi play, bro. I saw him play, bro. I existed when he existed, bro. You know? Yeah, and then I remember like a week later, I saw the Dodgers play.
Good piece
I think it was
of passing down.
like the first game after winning the World Series,
Oh, that's
and I was
good
just they played
goalkeeping.
against the Angels, and I was just like, bro, like, I mean that's a game I always wanted to
10
see
minutes remaining here.
because I like seeing like the LA like
Perfect tackle.
derbies or whatever you want to call them, like the rivalries or whatever. But
No fluency from
yeah,
either
the baseball
side.
didn't hit either.
Trying his luck. Well, as he
But
hit
this,
that
but
mark,
like
it
it
looks
was
as though
a cool
that's
experience, you know.
So
Dodgers
a
won.
substitution in the offing,
I got to
and you
see
can't really fault the decision based on the
Ohtani play,
performance.
so that was pretty cool because like I said, everyone says he's like one of the best now. You know? So I was just like, bro, I got to see three of the best people play in the span of a month at most. So yes, I was just like I really felt cute that month. And obviously the
Showing
outfits
good
were.
situational awareness.
I was going hella hard with those outfits, bro. Like if you go to my Instagram, bro,
And he
like
has
you probably have to
options
score like I said like a year, but I lived, bro.
And that's how
What
to
the heck,
do
you just
it
pushed me?
inside your own penalty area.
I hella lived. And this year, oh yes. Anyway, wait. Before I jump to this
Well,
year,
the seconds
because
are
last
ticking
year,
away.
like I said,
The home
I didn't really
side
do
in
much because I was
control.
saving up for
What have
the
you made of this?
Well, what
for the
an
Club
excellent
World
performance
Cup.
this has been.
I ended up with, I think it was the first game. It was PSG versus Atletico de Madrid.
Energy have been a joy to watch.
Um,
It's been a really good win for them.